Hello, welcome to the crafting table. We're back here with some more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, the Wood Elf. What am I talking about? Moon Elf Necromancer hard playthrough. Last time we left off, we saved Lady Cadmere from the Troglodyte Brigands and on our way to the Halls of the Hammer. And now we're going to the Halls of the Hammer. So, yeah, this ought to be a good time in here. This is a pretty cool level. But I'm very partial to dwarven anything, so... Not a big fan of the slimes, I'll tell you what. It's too bad there weren't more variety. There wasn't more variety with the slime types. Because there's green slimes, like ochre slimes. Oh my god, he ended Bill really fast. Oh my god. Bill! Bill, you poor bastard. Looks like we got some troll action up ahead here. Shouldn't be too bad. We have the damage types to get rid of them. So. No weapon needed against those guys. They're pretty rough enemies, too. Or they can be. Big old guy right there. Who's a big fella? They do some pretty nasty damage if you're trying to melee them. And you always have to remember to have either acid or fire damage to permanently dispatch them. Now, I'm not sure if I can Dark Possession these guys. Let's see. Yes, we can. I want to say these are orcs, but I'm not really sure. They don't really look like orcs. It's not from what I remember, but they kind of do. Really don't know what they are. They have their own shaman types as well. They're really not that difficult. And they're pretty weak. Off he goes. Fine halberd, is that worth? Yeah, it's worth carrying around. Let's get our shield spell back up. It does help with armor class, so. And I think the amount of +7 armor, 20% absorb. Let's check the. I just want to see this shield. Okay, so it does not benefit from Empower. I thought it did. I think it's mostly just damaging spells that... Damaging and the summoning spells that benefit from Empower. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, they're really not that tough. I think some of the enemies later in Halls of the Hammer are a lot tougher. Let's get him, have him go after... Go after the shamey there. Come here, you. Shoddy leather armor. Which is probably not worth the weight. Another halberd. It's trying to tell me something. Equip this halberd. Well, I can't. Let's check out the shoddy leather. Yeah, it's not even worth the weight. Picking that up. 101 gold for 15 pounds. Alright, this is an interesting part. We gotta be real careful here, because all kinds of insta-death going on. You don't want to get knocked off this. Or jump off it by accident, because that has happened before. I think we still have our shield spell going. Play it safe. I don't know if any of that is actually hitting anybody, and we gotta be careful right here because we want to jump over and get as much loot and what have you as possible. He's gonna try and make his way over here. He'll just appear with us. Get your magic missiles out of here. Ain't worth nothing. These guys are surprisingly weak. They don't seem to hit that hard either. Club. I don't even know why they have clubs. I don't think there's any like flawless clubs or anything like that. I think the only dangerous enemies in this would be the shaman, because their spells don't really care about armor and what have you, or anything like that. But that fireball only did 20. Alright, we're gonna make our way. Get out of the way, Bill. What are you trying to do? The javelins are a little bit more powerful. Not by much, though. Not enough to really make a difference. I'm wondering, where did that come from? Did somebody throw that? Alright, let's get back over this way. Yeah, see, like, that poison attack can be dangerous. Because I'd be trying to, like, jump or something. And it could stop me in the middle of jumping. Ooh, that was close. Magic missile can be kind of dangerous. The only thing you really got to look out for here, though, is getting hit mid-jump when you're trying to jump over one of these chasms. Alright, so we gained a level. Let's finish off getting 1 point into strength to even it out. I like having an even number of stats, of ability scores, for very specific reasons, which anybody who's played D&D will tell you. Let's go with... I think I might... Can't get Melf's Acid Arrow. Maybe another point into shield. Vampiric Touch. That next level is really big. 11 to 66. A lot of good choices here. Let's go with... Ooh. Yeah, let's go with Flame Arrow. Enchant item. Ooh, we could get the last level of enchant item. What about clarity? We still need to get points into clarity. There we go. And the last one we can throw into... willpower? Maybe? Let's go shield, actually. Go shield. Make sure we have all these things going up. Oh, my goodness. Bill, get out of the way. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do to me, Bill? Run, run. Get out of the way, Bill! I wonder what the absorb means, because it automatically blocks, let's see, the icy sphere, and it... It also blocks... What was the other thing that it blocks? Magic Missile, Icy Sphere are the only ones it seems to block. But I wonder if absorb actually means we get energy from those spells when they hit. Oh, see ya, Bill. Cool, we got the shaman for ourselves. Okay, ooh, I lost quite a bit of health there, so maybe they're more dangerous than I thought. You can't block Vampiric Touch. Ooh, I'm not able to hit him. That's... Oh, well, I guess hit chance, yeah. Guess that would be a thing. Making some good progress today. And we did get another point into enchant item, so hopefully we'll be using those workshop services soon. Bill, do not appear in... Oh my goodness. Stop doing that, Bill. Seriously. End up knocking me off the thing here. I think there's like a really big orc up ahead here. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Now he's ours. Go. I think we're good now. Imperial Dagger, which I think I have one already. Yep. What are we looking at for weight? Oh, we're up to 180 now. We can carry a little bit more. Alright, so we got the key for the Halls of the Hammer too. We need to keep an eye out for the vault. That was the other thing that we're doing in here. There's a secret vault. This is just going to show us that treasure chests are no longer safe. Now, Bob. Can't just be opening them all willy-nilly.
I do not have the energy required.
Bill? Alright. And we're gonna get a lot of gold in here. There's quite a few of those piles. Let's see if this works on them. It does not. No clue what these enemies are, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen anything like them in Dungeons and Dragons, but I mean, maybe it's still like orcs or something, just very armored ones. They could be dwarves as well, some sort of like, maybe it's a deep dwarf or something. Not really sure. think that might be... Yep. Those things do a lot of damage, too. They can do quite a bit of damage to you. Oh, you bastard. See if I can... Yeah, we get health back from them. So they're not undead of any kind, and they're not animated suits of armor either. Oh yeah, Bill's like not immune, but partially immune to cold damage. Nope, he just fell over. Quite a bit of health here. Be careful. I think this. Yep. No. Okay. I thought that was a mimic. I think this one is. Oh, apparently I'm wrong. Remarkable boots +3. Or remarkable padded boots +3. I don't know. Okay, the remarkable isn't worth as much as the grand, so I think the grands are better. Although I don't know what kind of real difference there is between the different types of padded boots, considering padded is the worst type of armor, or the weakest of the light armor. Well, it's also the weakest of all the armors, but yes. Bill doesn't do half bad in here. He's been doing pretty good. Alright, go ahead and save. Still gotta keep an eye out for the treasure room. Very nice. Lots of treasure. Mimic? Yep. Those things were terrifying when I was younger. Hated those things. Mimic? No. Mimic? No. I know they're set, but I'm not really sure which ones are the mimic. I never memorized which ones the mimics were. They run really funny. They do this, like, it's really weird, like, waddle when they run. I think both of these in here are mimics. Inventory is full. Yep. Ow. See? They have a pretty high chance to kind of stop you in your tracks. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the recall, go sell all of our stuff. Treasure. Very nice. Pretty decent amount of treasure. That's one of the rings we're keeping. What kind of gems do you? Do you have all the gems now? You do. Okay, so let's buy an aquamarine. We have a diamond. Let's buy a jas. I think I accidentally bought 2 jacinths. Let's buy a moonstone because I'm not sure if I have one, and a topaz. Topaz. All right, let's see. So that. Aquamarine. Yep, aquamarine is intelligence. Sapphire is the sunder thing. Jacinth is strength. Topaz is dexterity. Where was the other one? Moonstone, right? Speed for that. Let's see what Moonstone does for armor really quick. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. Power attack. Cold resistance. Fire resistance, right? Yep. Moonstone. Reduces duration of slow/stun by 20%. So we might have to get a piece to do that. What was the aquamarine again? Cold resistance, right. Okay, so we kind of know... We kind of know what all of them do. Alright, let's see. For weapons, we've got minimum damage, right? Armor class for each piece of armor worn. Improved critical. Acid damage. Disintegrate undead. Shock damage. Cleave. Fire damage. Combat reflexes, which I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Yeah, acid. Okay. That is all of them. I think there's... Wasn't there more? There was more types, wasn't there? Yeah, this isn't all of them. There's like rubies. I thought there was rubies or something like that. Yeah, that's not all of them. So we're going to have to figure that out later. Okay, we sold everything we needed to sell, so let's go ahead and get back. Forgot to pick up another recall potion, but I think I have one. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I've got 2. Good. I could have swore there were like rubies and stuff like that too. He doesn't have all of them, which is strange. I thought by this point he would have all the different types, but I think that comes with Chapter 3, or Act 3 rather. Let's keep going though. Huh. I'm able to avoid that. Well, that one I understand because I was being dumb and out. Wow. Every time I went to block it, Oh, Bill! No! There you go. You're avenged, Bill. Every time I went to to block their arrows, I was taking some sort of dot damage, so I was quite unable. Lucky for them. These dots are no joke. That's the danger of this place. For sure. You get, like, the fire and... The ice one's not bad, because it just slows you down. But you get the fire and the acid on you. Does not feel good. Okay, nothing there. Nothing up that that way. Whoop. Ah, I blocked at the wrong time. Poo-poo for me on that foul up. There you go, Bill. I could have swore that was going to be a mimic. Bill, you're in the way. Let's make sure to save. We've gotten close to death a few times. A little too close for my liking, honestly. Bill is... Okay, I saw the 2 popping up on that. Bill is almost done for, so let's get a new Bill. New and improved Bill. It's interesting because I don't think these guys I think they really drop anything. They don't really like drop gold or items. So it leads me to believe that they're, I don't know, maybe they're like living machines or something. So I've never seen enemies like this in, say, the Monsters Manual for 3.5. Again, maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe it's just a brain vert. It's very possible that I'm just having a brain vert. And I'm just not remembering all the enemies. Which would be pretty hard to do, honestly. A lot of monsters and such in D&D. Half plate. We can sell that for a pretty penny. Hey, come here. Quit chasing Bill. Leave Bill alone. Poor Bill. He's been exploded a few times by ice. That is, yep, that's the treasure room right there. Oh. There we go. I think we're pretty much towards the end here. I think up that way is the boss. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is some sort of chimera. And in here we gotta be a little bit cautious, because there is a magical floating hammer that attacks you. And it does not screw around. It looks goofy, too. Doop, doop, doop. You can knock it down. It has quite a bit of health. Emerald, there's one we haven't found yet, right? I think that was one that we haven't gotten yet. Emeralds? Yeah, we haven't gotten one of those yet. Not 100% sure what it does. We'll find that out eventually. But we need to get all this treasure and get out of here. This hammer will just keep chasing you. You can knock it down, but it gets back up. So you have like a limited amount of time before it decides to come after you again. And we can't pick up that axe, so we're just gonna leave. It's fine. We don't really need. Well, let's recall cell and go grab the axe. Although it might not even be there when we get back. We need the money, though. Nice. Half plate is worth a pretty decent amount of money there. We need to buy a recall potion before we go back, too. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll hold off on getting Bill here until we're out of here. Maybe it'll fall down. There we go. So it's on the ground for a little bit. Nice, it's stuck around. It'll stay down there for a little bit, and then eventually yep, there it is. Gets back up, comes floating at you again. But I believe it stays in the treasure room. It doesn't follow you. Alright, so I think this is the boss, and the timer's about to go off, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause it, and we'll end the video once the boss is dealt with. Okay, this guy can be pretty tough. His different heads do different things. I believe he flies in the air as well. Uses like some sort of wing buffet. You mind coming down here too terribly? Huh. Did I break the game or something? If I move away from him, or... I don't know what's happening. Has he just made himself immune? Well, I guess we'll steal your treasure while you're up there doing nothing. Huh. This is kind of annoying. Let's get Bill out of the way. Maybe that'll... Yep, that did it. I wonder what that was about. I've never seen that happen before. It's doing it again. There we go. Why does it do that? It's weird. Whoa. Relax. Is it stuck again? Stop doing that. I'm like accidentally making him immune. Can't block. Get back here. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. What a terrible fight that was. Alright, so we got the Jade Octahedron. We're just going to go ahead and oh, we can't recall from here. We'll have to get further away. How about there? There we go. Let's go ahead and sell all this junk. Go talk to Jarrett, get our reward. What a terrible fight. He would get stuck in the air because of the skeleton. Strange thing to happen. Actually, let's see what the emerald does real quick. Okay, I know how that works. I don't know why I clicked that again. Okay, so in an amulet, so amulet ring, it does iron will. Okay, so faster magical regeneration. Oh, I think I know what it does. Plus 5 magic energy, minus 15% weight. That might be good to put on armor, like the actual body section. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, energy is converted. Yeah, damage inflicted added to magic energy. Okay. So we know what emerald does. We know there's like some sort of bloodstone or emerald or something, or not emerald, ruby or something like that. I think it's ruby. And that does bleeding damage. But I'm not really sure what it does if it's put into armor. Or a weapon? Or no, weapons is bleeding damage. I just said that. Armor and trinkets. I'll just call them trinkets from now on. Trinkets will be...
Return from the depths of the halls of the Hammer, and with the Jade Octahedron besides. Well done. Here is your reward.
3,000 gold, 4,000 experience. Tell me about the Brazier of Eternal Flame.
The Brazier of Eternal Flame is a wide bronze fire pot studded with sparkling jacinth. It was once in the treasury of Dragonspear Castle, but lies somewhere in the caverns beneath the place now, having been stolen by monsters.
I'll return when I have the Brazier of Eternal Flame. Farewell. Alright. But yeah, I'll just call rings and amulets trinkets from now on. And I'm not sure what rubies do when they're placed into those. But that is actually all the time we have for today. I've already gone over by probably a bit because of that crazy fight with the Chimera. But thanks for joining me in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, the Moon Elf Necromancer hard playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great night, everyone.